The government's housing program will take off in about 30 days. A $60 million memorandum of understanding was signed today between the Ministry of Housing and Environment, the Ministry of Finance, the Bahamas Mortgage Corporation, and the National Insurance Board. It'll fund more than 100 homes in several islands. Jimenita Swain has more.
There are at least 600 applicants on the waiting list for a government home. On Thursday, a memorandum of understanding was inked, making way for the construction of more than 100 homes dispersed between New Providence, Grand Bahama, Abaco, and San Salvador. Minister of Housing and Environment Kenred Dorset says the funds to get the project rolling will be allocated periodically.
The initial tranche, which is governed by the MOU, is in the amount of $10 million to be drawn down over a period of 12 months in quarterly equal installments. This program, as has been articulated by the Prime Minister, begins our housing program in earnest. It will provide us with an opportunity to build in excess of 120 homes in subdivisions where we already have infrastructure.
Dorset hailed the signing as an historic one, as a project manager and financial advisor will be appointed to oversee the project. There are also other factors in place to address the issue of shoddy workmanship.
Policy moving forward is that we're going to engage private inspectors with adequate professional indemnity insurance, who will sign off on each of the 5 stages of our usual construction process to ensure that at the end of the day, we will be able to not only pursue the contractors, but also pursue those who have signed off on the various stage payments.
Dorset says those appointments will be made in the coming days. He said construction should begin in the next 30 days. Bahamas Mortgage Corporation Chairman Alex Storr said the new homes are much welcome news.
This helps us to provide housing for those that are looking for it, and to provide the funding to make sure that the housing program continues. Because I'm sure, as you would know, under the previous PLP administration, we were way above all the rest in terms of our housing program. So we want to return to that stature.
Dorset says the project should generate some much-needed jobs in the construction field and is expected to be completed by next summer. Jimenita Swain, ZNS Network News.